This is the story of Prince Rama and his wife Sita. Prince Rama was the son of a great king and was expected to become king himself one day. However, his stepmother wanted her own son to become king and tricked her husband into banishing Rama and his wife Sita to live in the forest. But this was no ordinary forest. This was the forest where demons lived, including Demon King Ravana. Ravana had 20 arms and 10 heads. There were 2 eyes on each head and a row of sharp yellow teeth. When Ravana saw Sita, he wanted her for himself and so decided to kidnap her. Ravana placed a beautiful deer into the forest. When Sita saw the deer, she asked Rama if he could capture it for her so they could have it as a pet. However, when Rama was out of sight, Ravana came swooping down in a chariot pulled by flying monsters and flew off with Sita. Sita, although afraid, was also clever. Being a princess, she wore lots of jewellery and she dropped her jewels piece by piece onto the ground to leave a trail for Rama. Sure enough, Rama, realising he had been tricked, discovered the trail and also came upon his friend Hanuman, king of the monkeys. Hanuman promised Rama he and all the monkeys would help Rama to find Sita, and they searched the world looking for her. Eventually, a monkey located Sita on a dark, isolated island surrounded by rocks and stormy seas. Hanuman flew to Sita to make sure it really was her. She gave him her last precious pearl to give to Rama and prove it really was her and she had been found. The monkeys helped Rama for a second time by throwing stones and rocks into the sea until they had built a great bridge to the island. Rama and his faithful army battled with the demons until they were victorious. Finally, Rama took his wonderful bow and arrow specially made to defeat all evil demons and shot Ravana through the heart, killing him. There were huge celebrations when Rama and Sita returned to the kingdom. Everyone placed a light in their windows and doorways to show that the light of truth and goodness had defeated the darkness of evil and trickery. The end.